Hello, 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 beautiful lights. Welcome to Agapetarot. I just wanted to say thank you so much for comments and subscribing to my channel. It really does help this channel to grow. I would love a world full of beautiful, bright lights here on my channel. So these are the horoscope readings. This is for Aquarius, and oh my goodness. Okay, if I do make references to the 60s, I love my 60s. That hippie vibe is definitely one that vibes with me. And because we are in the age of Aquarius, your reading is amazing. And I want to say that I'm not kidding. My last title to my last video, I was talking about coming into the land of milk and honey. Well, Aquarius, that is what you got. You have 3 goddesses on the table. When these cards came out, I was just like blown away. So, we're going to get to it. So the goddess of the earth, this is talking about exactly that. You are coming into that age of Aquarius. You are coming into your own, this beautiful land of milk and honey. This card talks about we take from the earth, we take what is needed, and we give back in kind. So if we, cut down a tree, we might plant a tree. All of this is about connectiveness with all things. And it only makes sense that we take what we can use, what we need, and we give back in kind. We got the goddess of water. You are going through this amazing rebirth. This is where you are birthing because this is water. This is you rebirthing this unconditional love for self, for others. Now, when I pulled this, I'm like, oh, because I'm used to tarot, and I haven't used these in a while, and I thought, I hope this is not like the Ten of Swords. God, messing up this good reading, and it's not. This card actually talks about the connectiveness. And you, Aquarius, are probably feeling very connected lately with all things, creatures, people, plants, birds, fish, everything from water to land to air. This card also talks about not needing to know what is going on. To just ride with it, allow it, allow this rebirth, allow this awakening. And then we got the goddess of air, which definitely we see how we're all connected. This card also talks about the connectiveness, but it is also talking about things we are connected to that maybe we need to cut away. And none of this is done with malice or unkindness, but actually releasing with love. Some things we just outgrow. We're not on the same wavelength, the same vibrational pattern as others, and it's okay to part ways. And what it is we are and who it is we are connected to, and what purpose these connections all serve. This is such a deep, profound reading. I don't even want to screw it up with tarot, but we're gonna pull some tarot. It's just amazing. Blew my mind. So, and I don't use that phrase lightly. I don't use the land of milk and honey all the time. It's not something I use, and I have used it, and like I said, I haven't used these cards in so long. Why I titled it that, well, I do know, because that's what I do. So, let's get some tarot on it. Yep. These are calling to me first. So I just want to make sure that I have good grips on these cards. Oh, that's a little too much. All right. We got the Queen of Swords in reverse. That's when all the logic just goes out the window. It's like, this is not a journey that can be figured out, sorted out. It is also a journey that is melting. We can call her the Ice Queen. But it is melting. If there was anything that was hardened, like this steel of this blade, that was hardened in you, it is softening. It is transforming. Lots of growth. Princess of Coin. Lots of growth. It's like on steroids. A lot of growth here. Wow. So, we got the Six of Cups. And I feel a lot of growth in these could be some of the things that we need to cut away. Those energies that we need to cut away. It's not that, oh, well, what if they're good memories, of the past? I don't think that it would matter whether it's good or bad. We'll always reflect, but it's where we live. One of these cards did talk, and I think it was the 10 of air, talks about being present. And we need to be present in order to fulfill what it is, like this prophecy that you have going on here, Aquarius. And then we got the Emperor. The Emperor controls a lot of things, can control energy, vibrations. Now, sometimes the Emperor can be over-controlling, overruling. But in this case, I just believe that it is stepping up to that level of, High Priestess, Empress energy, where we are controlling our environment. We are controlling the energies that are surrounding us, what we are allowing in our little web, what we are keeping out of our web. Because, see, in this picture, there's a rattle. He holds a rattle in one hand. That is to attract and bring in. Now, I have no idea. It looks like an acorn. So that could be also attracting animals. And then we have, of course, the knife that is cutting away some of those ties. But this is where you are in full mastery of the energy flow in your life. And we got the Hanged Woman. Yeah, you're seeing it all clear now. You are seeing how it all plays. Now, in one of my decks, the Emperor has a chess piece. You're learning the true game of life, the true way that life exists through energy. And then we got the Hierophant. This is the spiritual journey. This is a spiritual connection between you and all things. This, I think, is the only deck that I don't consider her the Glitter Queen. This queen, I take her as at her word, that she is inspiring, that she is authentic, that she is here to shed and share her light with the world, her beauty, her creation, her love. She just looks too honest. You know, she just... I just can't in this deck. And we got the Five of Swords. This is that not needing to know. Not needing to know when it is over, when it is done, because you may continue to have rebirths and upgrades. This is just really that energy of just giving in and letting things be. Just let it be. It is what it is. You don't need to have every detail from the universe spelt out, drawn out, figured out. You are here for a purpose, a reason here in life. And that is to share your good news. I don't know why I got that from the Queen of Coin, but it's like abundance is in all forms. And I just heard sharing your good news. Sharing this good news with others. Because I feel like you are going to see many things, Aquarius, that would benefit many in the collective whole. There's the Death. She makes dying look beautiful, doesn't she? Well, she does, because this is her reborn. This is the Death. This is what you are transforming into. This beautiful Queen of Wands. This magnificent being that's going to share their light with the world. Okay. This took a deep turn, didn't it? But I read energy. And this is what it's given me. This is You know, the Three of Wands, this is waiting for the ships to come in, waiting for change, because there is no ships in this card. But we are waiting for our harvest. We are waiting to come out of the chrysalis and become this butterfly. And it's a process. It takes time. And when it does come in, you will have absolute truth and answers. You will know what this is all about. Not so much that the divine came down and told you. You know, if you've ever spoken with spirit, they don't speak with the mouth. It is telepathy. It is through the mind. It's how Source talks to us, and that's how all other unworldly beings will talk to you. This is just you receiving and just knowing. Whether it's through dreams, whether it's through subtle hints that a thought that you normally wouldn't think, but all of a sudden you thought it and it makes sense. That comes from the divine. So you will have clarity after this. And this is the reciprocity between you and all things. That taking what we need and giving back in kind as Spirit gives to you. That unconditional love. The highest form of love. When this does come in, that sword, it is going to come in quick. That information will come after that transformation. You'll start getting that information. The highest form of love, unconditional love, emotional fulfillment for you and all that are in your web, in your vibration. So, for those of you that are single, what do we got for the singles? Well, we see the Ten of Cups. That wasn't part of it. Ace of Cups. Fate. Now, I do believe this is the Death card. Page of Cups. And the Fool. Bottom of the deck, King of Wands, or King of Poles in this particular deck. So, for some of you, this may be an offer of that cup of love from something that you thought was over. Something that was just done over. But they're coming in, and they are coming in as a page. So this could also be somebody who is younger than you. Now, you know, Sarah didn't think about rushing in to save that baby. She didn't think of the dangers or, you know, the challenges that were ahead. She just knew she had to save that baby. How did the story end? She saved the baby. She changed the heart of the Goblin King, who was cruel and mean, and turned out to love Sarah. And here we have the King of Poles. So, of course, you know, the King of Wands is somebody who is very magnetic, very charming. They can charm you. They have their way of getting you back. Yeah, we got the devil underneath that. You know, they have a way of charming you back. We got the Eight of Wands. They are coming in. And they're going to speak their truth. They are going to speak their truth. That is the Ace of Swords, but it's Ace of Feathers. That you are their Empress. You are the one that they can't get over. And I do believe that it will be the truth. Now, how it's delivered, you know, it may come with some immaturity, some shyness, not conveying it quite the way, you know, you would understand it, but definitely they are coming in. Okay, so we are going to get some oracles. So I guess what I'm saying, Aquarius, is that, you know, it could possibly work out, but that doesn't mean that there will not be challenges that need to be overcome. And it is up to you whether or not you want to think on it before you act and accept that offer. You don't have to be in any rush. Take your time. They're coming back for a reason. Vitality, health, and energy. So you are getting this new pep, this new energetic pep. Your health is improving, your vitality. And that is just, you know, part of the transformation of your awakening. I need my looking glass. So this is healer, nourishment, nurture. You are a healer of the earth. This is Aquarius's purpose. To bring this world to the land of milk and honey. To bring connectiveness, that unconditional love that nourishes the soul and nurtures the spirit and body. Last one. So right now, you know, you're still in the chrysalis. This is the stillness, the pause, the delicacy of the process of what is becoming, what you are becoming. And realizing, you know, how, not just how fragile life is, but how fragile connections can be. Advocate. I don't think Spirit wants any out of here. We'll try. Oh, there it is. Ha 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 ha. And what is at the bottom of the deck? I'll take that one and I'll take this one. So you got the charms, Aquarius. This is enchantment. Your energy, this beautiful thing that you are becoming, is going to be so magnetic, so charming, and that is probably why this person is coming back, because they see your value, they see your worth, they feel your energy, and they're pulled to it. And then we have, binding, not magic. So this is going to be binding. This is going to be your life. As it evolves higher and higher, it will change, but everything is subject to change. But this awakening is binding. So, Aquarius, I hope you enjoyed your reading. What a wonderful, fantastic reading. Please subscribe if you like my content and you'd like to see more, and you'll be able to get notified. I would love to have you as one of my beautiful lights here at Agape. So many blessings. Blessed be. Peace out.